Hi everyone. Today on My Heart says, wake up and listen. See, people when they discuss spirituality, they're often like, oh, you're just asleep. You need to wake up. Wake up. Come on, wake up. You're just asleep. You're dumb. Something's wrong with you. You're a sheep. Wake up. But that's not really a very nice attitude to treat people. Like, you shouldn't wake people up if they're busy sleeping. Some people need to sleep because they need to dream. Our bodies need to sleep so we can go somewhere else with our souls. Somewhere else in a space, in another dimension that we call the dreamland, and we can connect with others there, and that's how we let our body rest and repair itself, because our bodies are the robot tools that we use to move around in the world. So we are not our bodies, but they are our bodies, and we're the gods of our own body, because we're like we have trillions of cells in our body, and they're all alive, and they all have their own consciousness, and they all work to serve us and create who we are, and it's pretty awesome, I think. So it's kind of like we are cells in the body of God. God is the creator of a bigger existence, and like fractals. So I think that we are cells on the planet, and the planets are like cells in God's body. So all the universes are God's bodies. We all live in God's body, but nobody is the God of our body but us. So I think when you wake up, you realize I'm in control of this biological robot body that I have been downloaded in, and I am my soul that has downloaded into this body. This is my body. So we don't let people drug us or rape us or kill us or almost kill us so demons can steal our body. That's not happening. People have tried that with me, and it's not happening. I control my own body because I have free will. So we can't always control what happens in the world around us, but we can keep ourselves safe by following our hearts. Because when I listen to my heart, I am always safe. My heart says, stop, don't go down that street. I know exactly. I stop and I change direction. I listen to my heart and I walk a different way. And my heart says, do this if I encounter a dangerous situation. Like, you just know in the moment what to do, and you get guidance, and you don't, if you listen to like the mind, it's not good, but listen to your heart, your feelings, your intuition, your guts. When something's off, so you gotta always follow that. So I think being woke means just being in control of your own body. We can't always understand how other people function or what their intentions are towards us. But if you follow your heart, you can really feel that. I can feel when something's wrong. I can feel when things aren't right. And so I then take action to fix them, because I feel immediately. So I know, okay, avoid this situation. I can see people walking across the street, down the block. I suddenly get an eerie feeling like this isn't right. Like, I just know, and I just turn direction and go somewhere else. Or, I might start walking like a man and put my hoodie up and try to look more bigger and aggressive so that people will leave me alone, right? But I know in each situation what I need to do. So it's like being in the Matrix, and the operator's like, this is your exit, go, right? Like, I get that information from the operator, from my heart, and the heart says, oh, you gotta move, you gotta go now, right? My heart will say, oh, I have to go catch a bus at this time. So I catch a bus at that time, and then I help someone, or I meet a new cute boy, or, I just know. It's usually to help someone, because I'm always like kind of on the streets helping people secretly. Like, they just see me as a regular person, and I give them blessings and energy healings, and I talk to them, and I help them with their issues. I listen to them. So everyone needs to be listened to. But if we listen to our own hearts, we don't need to talk as much to other people. If we're all just following our hearts, then we would just end up in each other's arms. Like, I've met a boy on the bus one time, and we didn't even have to speak to each other. We just knew some kind of connection, and he got off the bus at the same stop as me, and then walked a bit ahead and looked back, and we just like ran to each other and kissed, like, without saying a word, and just like a movie scene. And that was pretty cool, because there's that connection there. Like, you don't have to assume every instant connection is some, like, oh, this is the one for me. Like, get that out of your head. There's like one person right for you. It's like there's many different experiences to have with many different soulmates. So, obviously, I probably know that person, then they keep staying around my life. So obviously our souls have a connection and a purpose together, right? But does that purpose work unless we're both awake, unless we're awake to each other's truth, right? Like, I have so many soul connections of various kinds, but it doesn't mean they are awake to my truth. It doesn't mean they are awake to their own truth or what we're meant to do together. So many people are like, oh yeah, I just want to have sex with her, but they don't understand that we have a soul purpose together to make music or to make films, or to care for community together, for a tribe. There are many reasons to connect with people. So I think wake up and listen to your heart is important in every single moment, because my feelings never let me down. I've been in so many dangerous situations in my life, and I look back and I'm like, wow, but I was never afraid. I don't live in fear. I walk alone at nights all the time, and the most dangerous people are the cops, seriously. So I don't have fear, because when there is real danger, I know and I listen to my heart. So wake up your heart and listen. Take back ownership of your own feelings, your own intuition. Love and embrace every emotion and express it safely, not to hurt others. Because do you know how many people you're hurting by not telling that you love them because you're so afraid of rejection? It's insanity. Humans are dying without human connection and wanting to live in robots. We already have robot bodies. They're biological, and they're designed by our Creator perfectly for us to incarnate into. To be fearing death, like having a wake, death needs to be a celebration of life, because a transition back into a new higher realm. Yes, there's things to learn here, and it can be good here, but it can also be hell. So you have to understand that death is not an end. So there's nothing to be fearful of. If you have things to do in your life, that you have life purpose, then you fight for your life to stay alive, to live that purpose. But don't treat people like they're not woke, Don't judge other people. Treat everyone like they are awake. And they will be. See people in their best light. But you won't be able to do that unless you're connected to your own heart to sense it, because your heart is your guide. So wake up to life. Wake up your heart and listen to everything your heart says. It's silent. It's not a voice in your mind. It's a feeling. So men, embrace your feelings, because it's your guide. To know, is that girl trying to trick me or use me for my money? You will know when you are following your heart. So listen, wake up and listen and love yourself, because I love you. I love you all. So love yourself today. Wake up. Embrace your own heart truth, like I have. So thank you. I love you. Good day. Mwah.